how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Roblox video. And guess what? I guess this is probably going to be an annual thing now, but we've got some more Innovation Awards drama. Last year in 2024, there was a lot of drama, and this year in 2025, honestly, I didn't think there was going to be any, or at least I didn't think there was going to be too much, but it turns out there is a little bit, so we're going to be covering it in today's video. Yes, if I just cast your memories back to last year, the drama was mainly about how the game worked, the voting and prediction system, which was just one massive confusing mess. Honestly, guys, here we are a year later, and this thing still just completely confused me. So I think what you had to do last year was pick for your favorite people. So this is who you actually want to win. But then there was the whole prediction system, and that's where you got the accessories from. So it was really confusing because the votes were public, so people were just predicting, but then also voting for whoever was most popular, not who they actually liked. And it just messed up the entire thing. A load of random games won. I remember Arsenal won, and they didn't even update at all. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, there you go, best shooter. So obviously it should have been Gunfight Arena or maybe Guts and Black Powder. But if you were watching the Innovation Awards live stream, or if you were there in person like myself, you would have seen Arsenal won. And yeah, a lot of people were kind of shocked about this because the winners, it was the most random stuff ever. But the good news is Roblox did not bring last year's voting system into the 2025 Innovation Awards. I mean, it was such a big disaster. I can see why they didn't, and instead they decided to make getting the prizes very simple. You mostly just collect them around the map by doing various obbies and scavenger hunts and things. If you guys are missing any of the prizes, of course all of the videos are on my channel. Anyway, about the drama, there is a little bit, so let's get into it. The first drama tweet I saw here was from Rockrite, and he said, "You too can have an Innovation Awards nominated Best UGC item. You just have to download it from Sketchfab. The best part is it's absolutely free." So that's right, I don't quite know how this happened, but one of the best nominated UGC accessories was this denim looking cap, which was downloaded from Sketchfab for free. Oh god, well, that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? I really don't understand people like this, right? I get if people are really lazy and they want to steal a Roblox accessory, but then going on to try and get it nominated in the Roblox Innovation Awards to get an award for something you didn't make, I don't know how they think they're gonna get away with it. And not only that, are they not gonna feel a little bit embarrassed when they win? Because I know if that was me, right, if I used somebody else's work to get an award, I'd feel like a complete twat. I'd just be like, oh, I can't win that. But yeah, some dodgy Roblox player decided to download this. It came with a texture as well, so they've done no work at all. They re-uploaded it to Roblox, and somehow they're in the Innovation Awards. Well, I hope they don't win. Yeah, look at this, guys. I was just comparing them in paint.net. It's an absolute blatant ripoff. It's identical. Maybe the texture's just ever so slightly a bit worse, just so they could, upload it onto Roblox. It looks like they blurred it a bit and it kind of lost the original jean denim texture quality. But yeah, still, the distressed black hat backwards. I don't know why some Roblox players think they can get away with doing stuff like this. Oh, here we go. We've got some more information. So this random guy left a comment on Sketchfab, obviously to the owner which made that item. Now, I've had to censor a few things because there's these weird links. You get those URL shortener things. I don't even know what that is, so I don't really want to go to it. But he said, "Please read. Some dude on Roblox re-uploaded your model with slight changes and made roughly $33,600. Holy crap. Did he really make that much? Anyway, on your model without crediting you, you should DMCA claim as UGC. He also made recolors of the same UGC. Roblox could mark your claim as false because, as I said, he made a slight change to the model. He blurred the logo on the front. You could possibly sue that guy, but I'm not an expert on that field. Yet, I'm sure he owes you a lot of money." I did just check the license, and it's a CC attribution, which means even if you use this guy's work, you've still got to credit him. So we can see if he credited this guy, SKMT. Yeah, there you go. It says, "Always give appropriate credit to the original creator. This should include the title of the work, the author's name, and a link to the original source." I bet the guy which uploaded the UGC Limited didn't do that. We can have a quick look. Oh no, wait, to be fair, he actually did. Okay, I was wrong. I didn't expect him to do that, but it's still a direct ripoff. Even if it is allowed on Roblox, it still shouldn't be in the Innovation Awards. That's kind of the point we're trying to get across. Yeah, I've got to be honest, guys, he has got all of the right information in the description. He's even got the licensing information. I guess this guy's just a regular UGC creator. Surely he would have said to Roblox, "Oh no, don't actually feature me," because, people are not going to be happy about that. Maybe his ego's too big and he just thought he'd get away with it. Look at these flipping username changes. Holy crap. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I see an account which has that many username changes, changes, I would just stay away from them. Like, people that do this, avoid them at all costs. They're absolutely nuts. Rockerite went on to say, I'm very disappointed with the selection of items this year. I wish Roblox would take UGC more seriously in the Innovation Awards. There should be categories for Best Bundle, Best Layered Clothing, Best UGC Limited, etc. Instead, they just decide to nominate a free model. That's true, I was looking at UGC items, and I'm gonna be honest, like, apart from this hat, which is just stolen, the rest of the stuff is also, like, very bland and basic. Of course, no hate to any of the other people which made stuff. We got some knitted arm warmers, some fluffy, messy hair, and also some cute strawberry makeup. The stuff is well made, but it's very, very basic. It's stuff that we've already seen on Roblox for the past few years, ever since public UGC became a thing, or maybe just UGC in general. Since 2019, right, we've seen stuff like this. Yeah, it's not very innovative, is it? I'm not saying my stuff is good either. I wouldn't expect my stuff to get nominated, but it does seem weird though, and I don't remember picking this stuff. I did do a video about the voting, and I kind of struggled with it, because like, I didn't really know who to choose. I think I did pick Waffle Trades, and he ended up being anonymous, so yeah, that's very cool. On the subject of best video star though, it turns out there was a little bit of drama there as well, because they're getting a bit of hate over on Twitter. Yeah, good old X. Mr. Booshot said, I feel pretty bad for these creators, because hate is, maybe not intentionally, directed to them for no reason. I just feel pretty upset if I was nominated and saw a tweet like this. I'm gonna be honest, right, it's not the worst thing ever. It's mostly people saying, who are they? Obviously we know Waffle Trades, we know Leah Ash, and yeah, I kind of said that in my other video. I've got no idea who these people are, but I did look them up, and they have got millions of subscribers, way more than me, so they're clearly doing well for themselves. The Vin Doody guy is like getting insane amounts of views. It is really strange though for these people to have like 8 million subs, and you see a lot of people just saying, who is that? Like, who are these people? Maybe it's dead internet theory, I don't know. It is very strange though, but obviously there is no need to send hate to anybody included. And the last drama I want to talk about is the voting options, because it seems a bit weird. If you guys have voted and you got the free, what was it, like a little noob figure in a box back accessory thing, if you voted and you got that, you may have noticed a lot of the voting categories are missing. Things like best studio, best use of immersive marketing, among other things like sound effects and whatever. Yeah, why can't we vote for this stuff? That's a bit odd. I don't know if that's coming soon, but yeah, I definitely thought that was a bit strange, because if we can't vote for it, who's picking it? Maybe the Roblox staff team? I really don't know. But yeah, guys, there was a little bit more drama about the voting. I kind of talked about this in my events video already, really. When I first went on to the best new experience, I thought, oh god, Twitter's gonna love this. Grow a Garden, Dandy's World, Forsaken, Stealer, Brain Rot. What a game lineup. All of these games have had like their own problems. I mean, some worse than others. I know Dandy's World's a bit dodgy. Forsaken, I just avoid that game like the plague, to be honest. I don't want anything to do with it. So this lineup was pretty mental. This one as well, best horror experience. Out of all of these four, the only one that should win is Guts and Black Powder, because let's be honest, 99 Nights in the Forest, not scary. It looks like a game from 2016. Forsaken, not scary. Dandy's World, maybe the people that made it are scary, but not the game itself. Guts and Black Powder, yeah, you could get jump scared in that, I guess, if a zombie suddenly attacked you and you weren't aware of it. Anyway, that's pretty much it for like the voting categories. It's not too terrible, I guess. They kind of just like overused the same games again and again. I think Forsaken pops up like 3 or 4 times. Same with Dandy's World, which is really strange. The drama is not as bad as last year's. Like, last year's drama was flipping insane. This year it's very tame and, well, maybe a bit petty in some cases, but I still thought it was interesting enough to make a video about. So yeah, there you go. Leave a like, subscribe, let me know what you think down below in the comment section, and yeah, see ya.